Slava Ukraini!
Hey comrades, and welcome to Men of War Assault Squad 2, Rise of Nationality mod. Thanks to a comrade of mine, Weasel Badger. He got permission from Miles and Viper to help with the Rise of Nationality mod, fixing many broken factions like the Yugoslavs. He's taught me some awesome things. I have more to learn, but hopefully with his knowledge and my ability to help out, we'll be able to get a lot more fixes, vehicles, and stuff for Rise of Nationality. Viper's been off of Steam for a while, but he has been active on Discord, so I'm sure he's just busy with school or something. Anyway, let's get right into it. So the nations that I fixed last night with Weasel Badger was all of Croatia, Serbia, or the VJ. It's a Serbian acronym, I think, of some kind. But yeah, so let's get right into it. So starting off, we have for Croatia 1990 to 1991 units. This is the HOS. This is the 13 Bojna. It's pretty cool. It's like a elite unit of some kind. Most of the guns, they actually spawned with a different type of gun, but because they were crashing or they just weren't appearing, I had to change them out. Some of them were just missing ammo, so. Next we have the 9 Bojna. It's like it's a unit of some form. It's pretty cool. The little patch there. And some of these guys, the gear that they wear, the vest, it doesn't appear, so it might be the same as fixing with the guns. You just have to like find the set file or whatever, or make a set file or something like that. But you know, I haven't gotten around to doing that. There's still a lot more stuff to do. Now we have the MUP. This is the Militia. So these guys are wearing, I'm pretty sure, just Yugoslav police uniforms. Not even really rebranded yet. You can still see some Serb markings. These here are the these three are the texture modded. These are the Krajina, the Serbian Krajina police. So they do have a different patch. Actually, it says right there, Krajina. I think that's how you say it, Krajina, or Krajina. Not exactly sure. So let's see. Next we have the. I think these are just the normal police officers, or the armored, or special police. Yeah. These are Policia, or Policia, I don't know how to pronounce that. I think that's the Croatian one, because that's different from the, because most Russian and East Bloc communists use Militia. Many nations now use Polici, or Policia, or Polizia. So these are like the elites, the Serbian, or not the Serbian, the Croat ones. Next we have the ZNG. I forgot what these stand for. I think HOS was like the National Guard or like the Internal Ministry of Defense. Again, I can't remember exactly. You can always correct me if you know better. So this here is the 108 Brigade. Got a mixed match of stuff. World War a lot of these have World War II guns. Because obviously that would have been the best that they had. This is this looks like the AK, but it's actually the Zastava. Kar 98, Thompson gun, PPSH 41, I think. Next we have 117 Brigade, much larger. I got that very cool black redesigned Yugoslavian helmet, the M56. I really like that kind of helmet. It's a cool style. They painted it black, put a Croat marking on it. Pretty badass. Next we have Brigade 120. It's pretty cool. This guy's got an American helmet. I forget what the name of the American helmet is. Or maybe that's... No, yeah, no, it's an American helmet. This one's more of like a Serb style kind of helmet. It's not the M56. I think that's something else. Let's see. For 1991 to 1995, we have the Gretzky Brigade. We have Brigade 1. And most of these guys are pretty much the same, but they're really cool. They're a lot more elite. By like 91 and 95, you know, in those years, the Croat military consolidated its military, and it really upgraded its arms. Originally, they were smuggling weapons from Hungary. Or they bought arms from Hungary. It's a cool patch right there. And then I think by this time they were getting American support, so now they'll have more European and American equipment. And these guys as well, they also had body armor, but it was showing up as a red bubble, so I've yet to fix that. This is one of the guns, actually, that I fixed.
Yes!
Or it's the one with the scope. But the thing is that it wouldn't appear the moment you picked it up or equipped it. So that's one of the fixes. Pretty awesome. This here is Brigade 2. It's a small elite unit. Oh, gotta close that. I got Elite Unit 3, and most of these are kind of repetitive right now. I'm sure the equipment they're wearing is different, but again, it was a red bubble, so I have to fix that. You'll see it in an update. Some of these guys, you know, they did have the Petching, they had the Zastva, but this guy had some other, it's like an M80 something, another Yugoslav weapon of some kind that wasn't appearing, so I've yet to fix that. So he's got the AK-74 at the folded stock. These guys are Brigade 3, wait, let's see, Brigade 2, 1, 2, 3. Again, these guys are very similar. AK-74U, Thompson. It's Brigade 4, 5, Brigade 6. Actually, I think it, oh wait, it skips it, Brigade 7. I think this is Brigade 9. Let's actually just double check that. Humans, Yugoslavia. I got all these. That's Retina Brigade. Okay. Actually, yeah, it's Brigade 9. So there's like 9 of these. They're all elite, and they all have different types of equipment. Some of that had to be replicated because, again, it was Yugoslavian equipment that wasn't appearing. So that's it for the Gretzky Brigades. Gretzky, I don't know. I can't pronounce it. Now we have the Retina Brigades. We have the 106. And these guys are a lot more different from each other. They have similar, obvious equipment, some more American kind of stuff. Actually, this one has mostly Soviet and Yugoslavian equipment. This is a Yugoslav weapon of some form. It's another Zastva, or Serbian, or whatever. Pretty cool unit. They're getting much more uniformed by this point. And then we have the 114 Brigade. These guys have a different patch. They actually have a... Let's see if we can zoom in on that. Pretty cool. A lot more American equipment. Still some World War II stuff. Some East European. I got winter equipment. I got MP5 here. So these guys, they have a missing texture for their hand. This is Brigade 129. Actually, no, that's Brigade 114, I think. This here is Brigade 129. Really cool. Much more American equipment now. Actually, just helmets. I thought it was more American equipment. I guess it's just helmets right now. Different kind of patch. Pretty cool. Here we have the Brigade 99. So yeah, these guys. they're a lot more modernized equipment. Pretty awesome. And last but not least, we have the... Actually, wait, no, yeah, let's see. It's actually... This is Brigade 99. This is the VP. Sorry about that. This here is the, what is it, the HVO. So I think the HVO is National Guard. Oh, sorry about that. Need to take care of something. So now we're going on to the Serb faction. So starting, we have the Serb Volunteers, or the paramilitary. We have the Serbian Red Berets. Very cool, obviously iconic red beret, but also this interesting wolf head symbol of some kind with laurels. Very cool unit. Again, going to be fixing and changing these up. Hopefully I'll fix, or with Weasel Badger's help, I'll fix the few of the Yugoslavian weapons that aren't appearing or don't seem to have a working ammo type. So hopefully these guys will be shown again with their proper equipment. They do have most of their equipment, but some of it, like the folded AK, isn't what they originally spawned with. Well, next we have the Serbian Volunteers, the AR. I don't know, I can't tell that symbol. I don't think it's Srpska Republika, or Republika Srpska, I think that's pronounced. Pretty cool, a lot more World War II, some World War II equipment. They don't have any American equipment with their stuff. They seem to have an American Thompson gun, which I don't know if that's accurate or not. It might be. I mean, there's a whole bunch they would have had. Pretty cool. We have the the Tigrovi, Tigrovi Serb Volunteers. So now there was someone like it was Arkan, I think is his name, like Arkan's Tigers or Panther Brigade or some kind. Pretty cool unit. Some in black uniform here. So that's the Tigrovi. We have the Wolves of Vukac, V-U-C-J-A-K, Vukac. Pretty cool unit. Very interesting looking. These are all mostly volunteer or unofficial paramilitary kind of stuff. Here we have the SDB. For the SDB we have the... I think it's just SDB. Pretty cool, it's a police unit of some kind. Alright, so this is the overall faction thing is SDB. These guys are the SVK. I'm not sure exactly what that means. We have the police, the rebel police, obviously. A lot more official and militant looking kind. Pretty cool. Let's see, we have the standard Serb units for the SDB. Pretty cool. So again, some of them missing texture on their hands, so we'll try fixing that. We gotta focus on fixing weapons first. And last but not least, a small fix. The Kosovo Police. Got the 2 elite here. Again, these aren't the weapons they spawn with. They spawned with some Yugoslavian kind of weapon that wasn't appearing, so we had to fix that. Pretty cool though. You have the Kosovo, the nation of Kosovo there. Pretty cool. So yeah, that's about it. Weasel Badger worked on Albania and oh crap, I think it was Albania, maybe the KLA. I forgot which ones he worked on, but I know for a fact he worked on Albania. So those nations he'll send me the breeds or whatever, and we'll fix up a few other things in the next few days, and hopefully I can get you with an update video on that. So, long story short, I guess, the Croatian War of Independence can continue. Now that we have all the weapons and stuff working, or most of them. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Do keep an eye out. I have some other awesome, exciting announcements to reveal. I'll be working on a video on that later today, hopefully getting out by tomorrow afternoon. But yeah, that's it. Enjoy.